And we're putting up our Christmas tree. There it is.
Hi!
And there's Alan, Mommy. And here's Kristen. And Stephen. There she is. Hi, Kristen. And there's Stephen again. Hi. Hi. Alan.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Stephen.
Daddy, watch this. Daddy, watch.
Wow, amazing.
Watch me do. Watch me do. Do you see that me did it? Dad.
Yes, Stephen.
Do you see that me?
Let's see. Be careful.
Whoa.
Oh.
Watch me. I can do.
We are in our sort of TV room area here with our TVs. One there that gets local television and has a VCR.
Daddy.
And one over here that's just a VCR setup for American style
Daddy,
programs.
watch this, Daddy.
And here's Alan. Slow down, Alan. It's a little dark in here. We need to get an overhead light.
What is that? Stars.
Okay, and then we look in the other part of our living room here, sort of extended living room, is where our tree is. Now we get the light and adjust to the light here. There's the tree. Okay, here we are. There's the famous acrobatic duo of Alan and Kristen. Dismounting. What do you say, Kristen?
Daddy.
Kristen, you put your crown on.
Daddy, Kristen,
Put on.
Yay!
There we go. The princess. There we go. Princess Kristen.
I want to try. Please,
Now let Stephen try.
please. Kristen, please.
Uh-huh.
I'm thirsty.
Thirsty? Okay. You want to get it yourself? No, let me help you. You want to help Stephen too, Alan?
Put it for you.
Thank you. Here we are the next day. Here's Alan and Stephen and Kristen. And they're rocking chairs.
Rocking chairs, Mother.
Seated before.
Man.
Ta-da! Our Christmas tree with its lights
And
blinking.
And those presents, dude.
And on the floor,
A present.
receiving intense scrutiny from the boys and girls in the family. In fact, one little girl named Kristen has already opened one present without authorization. Turned out to be a tape recording from Alan W., or rather from Joseph, Sarah, and Matthew.
Which way to go? Which way? That way! That way! That way!
Alan, running for cover. Back up here and give you a full view of our
Dad,
living room. Yes?
Daddy.
Yes, Stephen?
this is a Christmas song.
Uh-huh, this is a Christmas song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Alan. There he goes. There goes Alan. What are you doing?
Watch me. Oh.
Alan.
Dad, look at
Not
me.
funny.
Oh, yeah. Did you take that? Did you take that?
Uh-huh.
My jacket. My jacket. My jacket. That boy, pillow boy. Let's have to do something. Throw a pillow and hit the two pillows. Okay? Hey. It's a good God. Get here. What's this?
Now it's actually the 15th of December. Our Christmas preparations are proceeding here. It's our staircase. The special glass here to prevent Kristen from falling through. And there's a wreath here over our light there. Heading downstairs here. Small Christmas tree here. Going to our some Christmas music playing here. And there's our tree, and outside. I'm going to walk outside here, and the workers are just finishing. A little dark in here. Workers are just finishing putting a tree outside here. We're going to walk through the door. Here's our wreath that's supplied by Mrs. Holbrook of Stone Creek Park. And here is, who's that?
Look, I got my
There's
pocket.
Ellen. What you got there?
My race car.
A race car. Okay. There it goes. Go around here. There's our consulate over here with the U.S. flag there. And
Dirt flag.
no, it's a brand new flag. We just replaced the flag.
Oh.
And we look over to our
Christmas tree.
front yard here. And there's, who's that little boy? Steven.
It's cold.
A little dark out here.
I'll go get one of the candles.
No. The workers are just finishing putting the lights around the tree here. I'll see if I can pick this up. Pretty dark.
Here's another top.
I'll walk around the other side. Can't see too much here. There's the tree. The lights are going around, and in just a few minutes here we'll turn the lights on. I hope. There's our door, front door there.
Why are they
And
going inside,
there's
Daddy?
the wreath. Don't know, Alan.
What do you mean?
This is our residence at night here. It's our bedroom here on the second floor there. And there's a guest room there on the right. Ambassador Jim Lilly will be staying here and arriving tomorrow night as we open our Business Information Center here. The first of its kind in China. And here's Mr. Chun, our chief worker at the consulate, who's helping us tonight with the lights. Don't know if he realizes he's on videotape here. And that's the entrance to the Consulate General Office building. And my office is up there right next to where that light is, on the third floor on the left. And completely in the dark beyond that is our 6-story apartment building. Yes, Stephen? And here's our workers trying to figure out how to get these lights operating. Alan and Stephen are going to help out here. Okay, we're standing by here, waiting for the lights to go on. We're still waiting for the lights to go on.
Daddy,
Yes, Alan?
they haven't even plugged it in yet.
Oh. We're still waiting for the lights to go on. I think they're going on soon. A dramatic moment here in Shenyang on December 6th, 15th. Not ready?
No.
Okay.
They can't even get the thing to work.
If they plug it in now.
No. I mean, the plug won't work.
Still waiting here. Alan and Stephen are very excited. I put my gloves on for my part. It's not that cold. It's probably about 25 degrees. Slight wind. Looking good here. How are we doing?
I don't know.
Stephen, you cold? We're going out. Our Christmas lights have just come on here. Looks like they're the blinking type. Just gone back off. Okay, here we go. There we are. Up. Come on, Alan. Okay. It's getting cold out here, folks. My hands are cold. My gloves back on. Here we go. We're still trying to... Still got one string of lights that doesn't work properly. We're working on it. Pretty flashy lights we got here. See, tonight we're having a reception for Americans in Shenyang, American teachers and students, in honor of Ambassador Jim Lilly, who's here from Beijing. And he's standing right here. Glasses on my left. I'll give him a smile for camera here. You're on candid camera, sir.
On the government level, who do you work with in Beijing?
And this is our nurse at the Consulate General, Maggie Payne. Jimmy Payne, also a nurse at the Consulate.
Trying to get the pigs, huh?
Trying to do what?
Trying to get the pigs.
From Arkansas, that's more literal.
Kentucky. Or as we say, that dog don't run in my pack.
Yes.
Hi, Kristen.
Beijing was much more of a random of troops going wild.
Hi.
Chengdu was really genuinely. We just had people.
We have a telephone here.
This afternoon we took investment to Valley Museum.
Chris Bauer, our cultural officer here.
Wait, I got to do with it.
Oh, yes. Right.
So you can't take the spirit of the photo.
Do I do that? Do I do that same thing? No, I think I'll pass. She can do it from the side.
Oh, look at this one. I had no idea you were doing that.
Here's our food for this evening here.
This is great.
So we got a candid comment here. It's great, she says.
Great.
On candid camera here.
Oh no.
This is the editor of the Northern Lights newsletter, Steve Engel.
Hello, goodbye.
Hello, goodbye. Oops, excuse me.
Yeah, he just married it. So I haven't met her yet, so
I want to copy it, but I won't because I can't remember if I didn't copy it. Maybe find a Northern Lights.
Other foreign experts here. School teachers around here somewhere. Can't see her right now.
Maybe some type of fuel chemistry.
We'll go around, and here's the ambassador again, polling forth. He's formerly our ambassador to Korea, and formerly director of the American Institute in Taiwan, where I was last year.
When they started doing the slightest thing on June 1st.
Andy Steinfeld, who works at our consulate institute, the Stanford Center in Taiwan. Having a brownie.
Best things I've ever
Later, this is a meeting of our American staff here with the ambassador. American staff and children. This is
Tell what the whole what that is.
What sort of a place
what you got there, Elise?
What is it? Reindeer?
Marines here, Sergeant Ford, Corporal Ashbrook, Sergeant Warnick, Yannick, brother, Steinfeld, just got here from graduate school, Stevenson, his wife there, is expecting, he's our communicator.
Where do you eat? Do you eat in the mess hall?
Seated, this is the ambassador's secretary. Got you.
Get voices on that too?
Yes.
We're gonna say something.
Anything you want to say?
How about getting people to come to your room and try to
I'm so glad to be here.
How do you like Shenyang in the wintertime?
I like it. It's not bad at all.
Why?
I don't think it's any colder than Beijing.
Right.
It's hard for us to hear.
What do you got there?
Nurse is here.
It's all right.
I mean,
We have
Couple line that just arrived here from the Marine Corps. There he is.
You say hi to
There's
Harry.
Ambassador here. Ambassador Lily.
What ants?
One of the many. I tried it out for a while. I think this is supposed to
South
How do you find your Chinese friends? Are they very interested in the United States? And you're playing your ring. A lot of them want to go there.
What is that?
not so much.
It's a blue reindeer, isn't it?
And we turn around here again, get up to the street. And I'm going to go outside, show you actually outside here. I can show through the window here.
I imagine most of them have a
Who travels with the reindeer, do you know? What does Santa Claus do?
There we go.
Rides with the reindeer?
Looking outside our window, living room window, where right we live in intermittently lit tree.
What color is it though?
That's it for MAS. Probably back from here to that.
What's on your neck?
That's it, hold
What's
on.
on there?
It's December 22nd here, and I'm shooting through a glass, which seems to distort things somewhat. This is rush hour, about 7:30 in the morning in Shenyang. See the guard down here is People's Armed Police Guards. They're here 24 hours a day. Guard our consulate. The wall here is the wall outside of my residence. Shooting through the glass because we've taped our outer windows shut to keep out pollution. So I can't go out there. We have a small porch outside here, as you can see. doesn't quite pick up detailed scenes here. Here we are again, and in the background there, rather incongruous, is this 1,000-foot TV tower with a rotating restaurant on the top. And in the foreground is the late 19th century, or perhaps sometimes I think the 18th, but I guess the bikes are slightly more advanced than 18th century. Across the street there is a barber shop where I get a haircut for about $1. Do have some motorized vehicles here. The average vehicle speed in rush hour in Shenyang, we're told, is 8 miles an hour. That's a motor vehicle. And obviously these bikes are going just about that also. So it doesn't really matter. That's a typical scene. You have a child and an adult on a bicycle. Allegedly illegal here to carry a child like that on a bike. There's another one. The only thing unusual about this scene is I haven't seen any horses yet. Usually have random horse-drawn vehicles also, but mostly bicycles, as you can see. And the occasional, there's a taxi. You can actually hail a taxi on the street. And there'll be some buses in a minute, trucks, a Jeep. Angle here. Once again, there's the barber shop right there. One of the Chinese characters on it. Here we are, the first snow of the season, and the second snow of the season here in Shenyang.
I saw
Alan, Stephen, a friend of ours here. I gotta get back in because the snow's getting all over my camera here, even though I'm inside our porch.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
The mid-marine, he needs to catch a few hours of sleep before he goes on meeting night.
Certainly,
So I'd like
certainly.
to put couple gear go on.
Yes.
Slog through the snow and try and get home. Maybe you should go to another marine and tie a lifeline to him.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for dinner, sir.
So we'll see you at midnight then? You're going at midnight? Yes, sir. Wish I could join you. Have another appointment.
That is until the phone rings.
You joined me about 4:45 this morning, sir.
Oh, that's right. This morning, yeah, I was there.
Good
We'll be there tomorrow morning, too. Just to keep you all from being lonely over there.
You go in that early?
Well, we got a
When they-
little exercise facility there.
Ah.
What happens?
Dedicated. I know.
Yeah. 16 Celsius.
So much energy there.
Well,
We'll take turns playing games.
Oh, we want to play some?
The pianist always misses out on the singing.
Huh?
Hello. Well, actually,
as far as I'm concerned, it won't make that big a change. It won't make that big a change for me. Well, just set her. Well, yeah. Dessert? I'm not, sure. One of the big fancy hotels. I don't care.
Oh, there goes
The only thing
Kristen.
I like
Oh, you want one? You want
is a hotel. I've got a
Yes, I did.
Other than that, yes.
John's gonna
I
play?
love to swim, so
Yeah. You gonna play us?
if I go swim for a half hour a day, it won't take long to cut it off and swim.
Well, the snow has stopped here in Shenyang. Today is Saturday the 21st. No. This is Friday, 21st, a few days before Christmas. It doesn't snow that much here, we're told. Actually, it still is snowing a little bit. This is the front of our house here. And you can see our consulate office building there in the distance. I'm going to step out here in a minute and get a view of our wreath slowly. This is all our front yard here. And we have natural Christmas trees now. This is our entrance doorway with the holiday wreath from Nai. Looking very pretty here. Zero in on it. And back over here and towards our office building with the U.S. flag, which we have to change frequently to make sure we have a clean new flag flying. The Marines are very careful about that. So this is Shenyang at night near Christmas. Across the street here, there's some people living here. It's a two-story house. I think there's some kind of a factory on the first floor, in fact. And you can see our Christmas tree, which they can see too.